So it's August the 4th, 2023, and this is my backyard. Finally, the mango season has finished. All the mangoes are done from the trees, and it's like a jungle around here at the back. So I'm going to have to trim these trees because they're getting out of control. So here's one of the mango trees. They produce very, very sweet mangoes. Some of you had some of these mangoes. That's one of the mango trees. Not quite sure what type of mango well, the mangoes there are. People have different names for them, but nobody really knows. Alright, so this one of the tree. I planted this about 5 years ago. Look at it. And it's born so well, 5 or 6 years back. Look at it, so bushy. And this has not done well. This is an olive tree. It's been here years, and it's saying nothing. Olive tree, nothing. Obviously the climate doesn't suit it. It's been there 5 or 6 years, or nothing. There's another mango tree. This one bears some huge mangoes. Very, very big, humongous ones. Again, don't know the name. They're shaped a bit like Julie, but they're not Julie. Okay, so this one bore very profusely this year. This particular mango tree. So it's got to trim it. Gotta have to trim it. Okay, there's another mango tree, which is related to the first one I showed you. Again, it's very bushy. I keep trimming it over the years. I've trimmed it, and look at it. If I hadn't been trimming it, it would have gone to the heavens by now. Again, it produces very sweet mangoes. Okay, gotta trim it. It bore very prolifically this year too. This business avocado, it's ridiculous. It's been here like 15 years. Has never borne anything. Keep trimming it down, born nothing. Okay, I'm gonna trim it and give it some sunlight, and hopefully it might bear some avocados eventually. But it's been like 15 years, nothing's happened. Alright, but it needs, I guess, some more light. There's an ackee tree. Nothing is happening to this ackee tree. I think it's too surrounded, too shrouded by the other trees. So I guess it needs more light, more sunlight. I'm gonna have to trim it. This ackee tree. In previous years, it's borne quite profusely, but nothing, not much. It hasn't started even to blossom yet, but I think it comes in late. So that's an ackee tree. Right. Other sort of stuff here. There's this this tree here. It's a starfruit tree. There's a starfruit. It's not very sweet, but it bears. It bears profusely. A starfruit. The wind kind of blows them off the tree. Starfruit. I think this is a soursop tree. It bears from time to time, once a year. Not much, but when it bears, the little that it bears is quite sweet. Soursop. This is a big old rubber tree. It's been here for years. I keep trimming it back over the years, and these trimmings is getting out of hand. This humongous rubber tree here. It's crazy. Gotta trim it, get rid of it. Oh, this sort of cactus that's here. Another cactus. I think this is tuna. I actually can have it as vegetables. Have it with vegetables or tuna. A cactus. A fever grass or lemongrass they call this bush. That's good for teas and stuff like that. Alright. Another avocado springing up. I don't know if it's going to bear anything. Aloe vera. All kinds of stuff here. Aloe vera there. A pineapple. I had some nice pineapples earlier on this year. Pineapple. Okay, pretty sweet when they come. Here we have, I think there's some peas here. I think pigeon peas or gongo peas. I think they bear it's quite nice. Gongo peas. Okay, let's see what else. Over here, cassava. There's a big old cassava. It's going up quite high, quite tall. The cassava plant. Cassava, yeah. All right. As sugar cane, I can grow it, but I don't. It's hard to eat this stuff now. This sugar cane, it's all dried up, but you can grow it. Have grown it. Sugar cane here. Yeah, all kind of stuff like that. Oh yes, that oak tree's been here for some years. I keep going up and trimming it, but it's getting a bit difficult and challenging to go up and trim that oak tree. The limbs, the branches, they're like iron. Oh my goodness, they're so tough and hardy. This oak tree here, so that also needs trimming. Little things growing like this, you know, fruits and what have you. Aloe vera, sugar cane, cassava, gongo peas. Over here, some banana, but it doesn't really thrive. This banana doesn't thrive here at all. Oh, I got this about three years ago. Planted it. Thing called a Nespora. Nespora. It's like a fruit. It's gonna grow taller and taller. It hasn't bore yet, but it's called a Nespora. They have other names for it. We call it a Nespora. There's another mango tree I'd planted here a couple of years ago. And look at it. He's trimming back. All right. And here's a tree I need to trim. I think they call this a Chinese elm. It sheds its leaves in the winter. Makes a lot of mess. The Chinese elm. You know, and here's another one here. A smaller one that provides some shade. And there's another one. Chinese elm. And stuck between is a palm tree. Palm tree, okay. So this is what the garden looks like, front and back, right now in the front. This old palm tree here needs, the fronds need cutting off. And here is, actually this one here is a coconut one, which has been here about 4 years now. I took it as a little dried coconut from Reverend Peart's, Brother Peart's home down in Boynton Beach, somewhere at the West Palm Beaches, about 4 years, well, almost 4 years ago, as a nut, as a dried coconut. So in 4 years, it's taken 4 years to get to this stage. Coconut, so that's a coconut. If it grows, it'll be like a giant. And you have these ornamental palms here, the decoration really. And so on, so on. Never done well with citrus here. This is supposed to be, I think, orange or lemon. It's never done well here, just too, the soil isn't suitable for citrus, at least over this side. It's been here for years. Nothing happening, it's struggling. Alright, I'm going to close down the session. Okay, so I've got a bit of work to do over the next few days. Trimming, cleaning up, and so on, so forth. Alright, all the best. Bye-bye.